Hey there folks, welcome to episode 1 of my car modification diary, I suppose. What I have here is a 1990 Honda CRX. It's got a 1.6 litre twin cam motor, designated a D16A8. Puts out 130 horsepower at the flywheel, according to the factory book anyway. 2 seats only, no back seat. 5-speed manual. Very nice little car, quite zippy. I started modifying it. So as you can see, I am some way through the process at the moment. But what we have here, let's run you through what we got. So first of all, we've lowered it on Teen S-line suspension, springs rather, and KYB AGX adjustable gas shock absorbers. We also have a K&N air filter under the bonnet. In the airbox, I don't like the look of pod filters, so I didn't put one in. There's a K&N in there, and it sucks air from down there. We've got Genie 421 extractors here. These were fitted yesterday. Yeah, they sound pretty good. They were a bit of a pain to fit. Had to remove the front cross member, radiator, all of this at the front here had to be removed. That was a lot of fun, but not too difficult, it has to be said. Apart from that, there's no other engine work done to it that I know of. I've only owned the car for about a year. Apart from that, just last night I installed onto the front bumper Volkswagen Golf VR6 lip. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm just not sure though, because if you have a look from the side, as you can see, the lip sits a lot lower than the side skirts, so I don't know whether I should get something to put on the side skirts as well. The other thing I'm concerned about is that I have kissed one speed hump already. That being said, I barely put a scrape under it, but it looks fairly good. I quite like it. Apart from that, I have been replacing all the bolts in the engine bay slowly with these stainless steel ones. I think they look a bit neater. I've basically just done the front clip so far, as you can see. So I think that looks pretty neat. Aside from that, I have removed the rear spoiler also. Aside from that, I apologise about the mess in here. We've got a Momo steering wheel, which is quite nice to control. Skunk 2 shift knob, which is nice and heavy actually. It makes the steering, the shifter lock in quite nicely. It's got a bit of weight to it. Password JDM red stitched gear boot. Sony head unit, bit of crap. Also a 92-95 Civic center console, which I installed yesterday. Fits very nicely. I have a new boot for this coming too, but now that I've got the center console in, I don't think I'm going to need it, because well, I got one that's leather and red stitched like the Password JDM boot, but I don't think I'll need it. Apart from that, there's the exhaust that's going on. It's a 2¼ inch system. It's an eBay special, I have to be honest, but it is based apparently on the Tanabe medallion. It has a dodgy 4-inch tip on it that I will be removing at my earliest convenience, because I don't like it. But I do like the shiny muffler at the back. It's going to look pretty neat once it's on. As you can see, I have currently removed the rear back box. Some of you may have seen my first video. Yeah, the back box is removed and it's quite loud. I will start it up for you in honour of this being my first video. I'd like to show you this crappy tip I don't like it. It looks dodgy. I'm not trying to rice this car, I'm trying to make it fairly neat. So I'm probably going to chop that off and put a standard looking twin tip on. Also, you will note, anyone who has a CRX, everything is in good condition in here, apart from the fact that the car needs a wash. Alright, so let's start her up and have a hear how an exhaust that ends right there sounds. So I'm going to set this on the ground. And hopefully it'll stay up. I'm just going to give it a bit of a rev. Sorry about that, folks. Turns out when I picked up the camera, I stopped the video. So anyway, that's about all I've done to the car at the moment, aside from a set of floor mats that are in there. And yeah, really that's about it so far.